But this one guy, I gotta find him. The guy who said he was sleeping in the he was taking a bath in the swimming pool, and his girl was with him. And then when I saw he ended up marrying his girl, and I saw what she looked like, I was there. There is no way that that woman was faking it while you made it, and you was like he's fit now. He's an older man, but he was fit when he was young. I was like, that woman was taking a bath in a swimming pool, which I say, man, you lying, bro. You are lying. Listen, I know a lot of women stick it out with men. I do. I get it. But that particular situation, I don't think so. I don't think so.
One reason why weak men fail with women miserably is because they don't accept women for who they are. Period. Once you accept them, it's a fine. Right? And women will tell you, well, I'm not like that. Ma'am, I've invested 35 years in the women. I have seen no rate of return. Not a single rate of return. It's been all a debt. Every single one. And it ain't just because of me. They're a debt, walking debt. They're a walking debt tomb. So much so that their strategy is to front load the investment and then back in the investment by then pulling the rug from underneath you. It's all kind of fucked up. Right? So they want to front load the investment. You got to pay for dates 1, 2, and 3 in this, and you got to do this and then do this so that you establish. You got to work hard and be powerful. You got to be status wise and have all of this houses and cars. You got to have everything set up and take me to nice restaurants and all that shit. That's front loading it. So that in the first 2 weeks, she gets all this investment only for her to prove to be a piece of shit human being later. And sometimes don't get no pussy from it. Like, then if you marry her, I'm gonna be loyal and faithful, she says, and I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna have family. We're gonna love each other forever. And then if she changes her mind, rip cord, and then back ends the goddamn deal. You owe me half of that shit. Like, bro, like, no, bro, no. How many times you gonna fucking get the ball yanked from you, Charlie? Like, no, man, I ain't falling for this shit. Bruh, 2 weeks lease, 1 week lease, 5 weeks lease, 1 day, 24 hours here and there. All right, here we go. 15 hours, 1 hour, come and go. That's it. I don't have high expectations of women. I have very low expectations. All right. Very low. To the point where I've accepted them who they are. And by the way, just because she's sitting in front of me literally proves exactly why she's lying. At this age, the nightclub, they're in a hole. And any drinks and foods that were not covered by Zaddy, Sugar Daddy, whoever it was, Chad, Ray, Tyrone, blah, blah, blah. So when you know that, then all you need is birdseed. If you want to play. If you don't want to play, stay over there. But we're not catering to content for men who don't want to play. All right? But we're not encouraging. We're not telling you to play. We're telling you at a certain point, you'll have leverage and options. And you'll be able to demonstrate this socially, easily. Nobody was worried about a 50-year-old guy running around with 21-year-old white women, right? All of a sudden, you would think that would be a negative, but it was a complete positive. Okay, it was a complete net worth because I know what was going to happen. I was already ready for it. And as you see, it didn't take very long. About 30, 40 minutes in from us getting sat in the section, it was like this. All I had to do was get chicken strips and nachos. All right? Birdseed. And they were holding on to free drinks. And let me tell you, none of the guys were buying drinks. None of them were getting conversation or nothing. So, birdseed. And if you're at a deficiency, if you have a deficiency, you're older, and you're going to go in there and compete against Chad, you better have some birdseed. All right? Because if you ain't got birdseed, it's going to be hard for them to distinguish between who they going to do what with. Now, if you just super duper impressive and great, all right, congratulations. Most men aren't. 85% of men aren't great. You're going to need a different particular strategy, but you do have to boss up. And it doesn't take something extraordinary. In fact, the biggest bill that I had from that experience was the first bottle of champagne. All right, that was the one that hit. The tequila shots and all of the stuff that they liked was very, very, they didn't want the champagne. They wanted tequila shots and cheap liquor and chicken strips.